Hola, mi nombre es Ignacio Ramos, originario de Honduras, casado, dos hijos.
A year ago, my niece, living in Mexico, really needed medical help. Her parents could not get that for her in Mexico. They tried to bring her here for medical care, but their immigration papers were denied. I was faced with the decision of adopting her. I didn't know what to do. My work as a painter was unstable. Some days I would work, and some days I would not. I was married with 2 kids, and paying rent with my own family was already a challenge. My life was difficult and complicated. I was abandoned by my mom and dad as a baby. I didn't meet my real mom until I was 13. I grew up with a lot of pain that was still affecting me. Last year, I was going to parties, not caring about my kids, not caring about where they were or what they were doing. I was doing things I shouldn't be doing, and I was uncertain about taking my niece in with how my life was going. Her medical needs were so great. I knew in my heart I needed to take a leap of faith and adopt her. So I did. I was able to get the medical help that she needed, but it left me with a lot of debt. I was desperate for help to pay those bills. The immigration paperwork listed places that can help. I tried some and was turned away. Venture Christian Church was also listed as a possible place to get help. I went and I knocked on the door to the church. Someone answered who couldn't speak Spanish. They could have sent me away, but they didn't. They found someone who can translate for me. They seemed to really care and ask a lot of questions about what I needed. Without even knowing me, they did not hesitate to help. Then I was connected with Wayne and Rigo. They came to my house and met with me and my family. They said they would help with the medical bills. They even said they would help with the rent. I couldn't believe this was happening. They didn't even know me. They invited me to Venture en Español that Sunday. When they noticed I didn't show up at church, they called me back. They said they wanted me to come to a social event, a car show at Venture. They told me to bring my family and that we would have a good time. I had never been to a church before, but I decided to come to this event with my family. I met a very kind man named Victor from Spanish service. I was feeling so much peace around everyone I was meeting. I had never been treated like this before. Then Wayne and Rigo called me back, inviting me to church again. They were so concerned about me spiritually and my relationship with God. I could tell they wanted to give me more than just financial help. The next Sunday, I went to church and brought my family. We felt so comfortable in this community. I experienced more peace and kindness. I could feel the love of God. Everyone was inviting us to do something after. My kids were invited to youth group, and I was invited to a men's group. Not only were they taking care of us financially, but they cared about my family spiritually. Not long after starting in Venture en Español, I was connected with Billy, who offered me a job painting full-time. I've been working with Billy now for 7 months. It is the best job I have ever had. There is brotherhood here. The guys are knowledgeable in the Word of God and help me grow in my faith. Taking in my niece was the best thing I had ever done because it led me to this church and all the blessings in my life now. I don't even want to go out drinking. I want to be at home now with my family. I am amazed that Venture went through all of this to help me spiritually so that I could meet God and grow in my relationship with Him. I changed because the people around me have changed. God is helping me to let go of my past. I have seen my wife change and my kids change too. We have so much more peace in our home. Now I am bringing people to Venture because I want to share with others the peace that has been shared with me. Thank you, Venture, for your love and generosity. It has changed my life.